Last week we told you about the new Streamloot-A-Thons, and in this video we're going to be telling you guys how to set it up and how to get it working on your very own stream. How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to the Streamloots channel. I'm your host, The King, and today we're going to be telling you guys how to set up your very own Streamloot-A-Thon on your stream and get started with everything. If you missed last week's video, we broke down what exactly a Streamloot-A-Thon is, how it compared to other thons such as Sub-A-Thons and Bit-A-Thons, and why it will benefit you to do it yourself. And in today's video, we're going to break it down and get you started on how to actually do it. Now, before you actually go ahead and, jump on into everything, you need to figure out what you actually want to do, what goals you have in mind, and what celebration are you going to be doing this for. Now, as mentioned in our last video, in case you haven't seen it, typically Streamloot-A-Thons or any thons are used to celebrate something. This could be your anniversary stream, this could be a birthday stream, whatever the case may be. Could be a holiday, it doesn't really matter, but have something in mind to start fitting a theme. Once you have the theme in mind, it's time to determine how you want to go about doing this. As we showed you two examples last week, Polyester decided to go along the route of how many packs were purchased or cards were purchased in order for him to do different rewards where he had a set amount of time. Or you can make another collection like our friend Behaving Bairdly, where you add cards in to add more time. Again, the choice is completely up to your own discretion and however you want to format it. In today's video, we're going to specifically show you guys how to get everything going for a Sub-A-Thon for both of these instances. So let's start off with the first one on Polyester Streamloots-A-Thon. Basically, what he had here was a 20-hour stream, so you already know how long you're going to be streaming. This can be 12, 20, 24, doesn't really matter, it's all up to you. And what he did was made it so that every time you purchased a pack, he would do a different reward. I've done many Sub-A-Thons and Bit-A-Thons similar to this where they're set in stone rewards, and I'll show you some of my own examples on screen right now, and you can even use these for your own. And you basically do some cool things and interactive things every time you hit this goal. Now, the creativity is completely up to you on what you want every single goal to be and what you're going to be doing for every single goal. You're going to have to determine that yourself and come up with some creative and unique things that are not only unique to your own stream, but maybe even the first time people are seeing it on Twitch. For me, for example, I used to have a wheel that people used to be able to spin, and I always gave free wheel spins and things like that for people to enjoy. I'm sure you guys can find a way to do this as well. Giveaways are also something that helps immensely. People absolutely love the hype of it, and you can actually reward your community for showing support to you as well. Now, you can create your graphics and everything in Photoshop pretty easily, or you can use some online templates, maybe a Google Doc, even PowerPoint, whatever you need to use to get it done. And once you have everything set up, it's time for the final step. So what you want to do is head over to your Streamloots creator page. From here, you're going to go down to where it says alerts and widgets. From here, you'll actually find something that says goals. You're going to click on the goals and you can set up your own campaign. You could customize this to whatever you like, whether you want a circular goal or compact goal, whatever the case may be. And this is where you're going to set the highest reward, or you can progressively update it yourself as the stream goes. But to make it simple, you set it to 0 as your first pack, and whatever your goal at the end of your Streamloot-A-Thon is, you set it to that. So if your case is 1,000 packs purchased, you click on save, you grab your link, you go over to the browser source, add a new source again, and then paste the link in. And once you've done that, you'll see that your goal is now on screen. You can set it up to be anywhere on your screen, and as people progressively purchase cards and packs, it will go up more and more. From here, you pretty much keep track of every single goal that you have, and every time that a pack is purchased, keep it in mind. And when you reach your certain goals, do the rewards that you said and promised that you would be doing, and progressively build up the hype. Now, if you're looking to do something a little bit more like our friend Behaving Bairdly, you can go ahead and take a look at this fantastic blog post that walks you through everything. We're going to basically still break it down for you guys and let you guys know everything about it, so you can use this yourself, or you can even combine it with Polyester's idea, make a hybrid of some sorts, and have a really good time. So the first thing that you want to do is to set up your Streamloot cards with the different times that you want to add. Simply put, make a card and set the name to 5, 10, 15 minutes, whatever the case may be, and add it onto your collection. Make sure that this collection is also separate from your regular collection, or you could combine it depending on what you want, but it's more convenient to have it separated so people can specifically get those cards. From there, you need to configure it with your chatbot. This is pretty easy to do. All you do is go to the Streamloots page, go to alerts and widgets, and then configure the chatbot itself, and then add in the specified commands. From here, you're going to go to your OBS or your Streamlabs OBS and put a timer in. All you need to do is to add a text source and just add your 1-hour timer. It doesn't need to be the exact value or anything along the lines like that. As long as you have the timer there, you're set for the next step. From here, you're going to download a program called Lyron Board. This is going to help you basically connect your cards, purchases, subs, and everything with your timer, setting that link up. So go ahead and download it. It's pretty much like a virtual stream deck, if you will. From here, you need to actually activate your Lyron Board. Here's where things get a little bit complicated, but again, the blog post in this video will walk you through that. So what you need to do is download the folder with our preset buttons for the Lyron Board Stream Deck. To add to your deck, follow the sequence. You're going to open a file corresponding to one of the buttons and the text applications like a notepad. Copy the text and the content of the file. From here on Lyron Board, right-click on an empty space, click Import JSON, and paste the content. Repeat the process for the remaining buttons. When you do the configuration, this is what you should be seeing. From here, all you need to do is to adjust your timer. This is where you're going to customize the timer variables to match what you want to see on your stream. All you need to do is to right-click on the timer button created, then edit in the commands to your own liking. And from here, the final step is to connect the timer to the viewer action itself. Now, this is actually a little bit more flexible as well. You can have it where every time someone plays a card, it adds time. Every time someone completes a purchase, it increases the time. Or every time someone subs or gives bits, it updates the time. Again, this is subjective and completely up to you. For this example, we're going to talk about updating by purchases. Again, if you want to see your own example, check out the blog post. So what you need to do is to right-click on the Timer Update Purchases button, then edit the commands. All you need to do is to edit the number of seconds that purchasing a pack adds to your timer. In the downloadable content file, you can easily edit the number of seconds that a pack purchase adds to your stream. To do it, change the value in the variable purchases 120 to the number of seconds that you wish to add on the timer per purchase by viewers. In the example that you're actually seeing, this adds 2 minutes or 120 seconds. And that, my friends, is pretty much how you do it. Now everything is completely set up based on whatever interaction you set up, and you are ready to do your very own Streamloot-A-Thon. I hope you guys did enjoy this video and found it helpful. Again, there's helpful blog posts in the description that you guys can take a look at. They'll walk you through a lot better as well. In case you have any questions, feel free to leave it down below as well. And hopefully we can see you guys run your very own Streamloot-A-Thon very soon. But my friends, that's going to wrap it up for this video, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care.